Hey guys, I know a lot of people are kind of being very talkative about what was revealed yesterday by Hasbro, and I can understand how people feel. I mean, a couple weeks ago, or about a week ago or so, we saw images for a new line of toys, or at least a new series of toys for G4, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. But we had no idea whether or not this was part of G4, if it was G5, what was going on. Well, we found out that we found out yesterday exactly what it's for. It is a new toy line, it is a new series of toys, and it is within G4, Friendship is Magic, but it's for a new series called Pony Life. And it's supposed to be a more uh, funnier take, more comedic take on the characters. So, and it's basically supposed to be slice of life. It's supposed to be located at Sugar Cube Corner, obviously in Equestria, Ponyville. But and it has to do with Pinky serving, baked goods, selling baked goods to her best customers, as well as, that those sometimes being her friends, as well as other characters. But also having potions behind the counter that she brings into the story when the need arises or when the need is necessary. Now, here's the thing about this scenario here. I know some people don't like the idea that they're going a chibi style like deal with the characters. I get that. I totally understand that. But this is not the first time a series has done this with their franchise. No, it's not the first time that any series has done this. As a matter of fact, when you think about it, of course, the most infamous, almost not known, is Teen Titans. Teen Titans did it with Teen Titans Go. Marvel does it at times with some of those shows. DC does it with some of those superheroes with those shorts and everything. I mean, heck, take a look at Superhero Girls being somewhat of a departure from what we know, and then some of the shorts that came along with it. So it's not the first time any property has been done in this way. Hey, has been taken in this direction. It's not the first time. But I can understand the concern. It's like, wait a minute, you're going to repeat the mistakes they did with G3. I don't think so, because if you have the same voice cast coming back to voice the characters, obviously you know that if they're going to commit to this, then it's got to be something good. And something tells me this is not going to be full-length episodes. It's going to be more along the lines of those 11-minute, maybe 11-minute shorts that air in between commercials, and it can be seen on YouTube and everything. They'll basically be like maybe 5 to 7 minutes. I'll look at it this way: they're basically going to be 7 to 11 minutes short. And if it is a half-hour series, I could see them splitting the stories in two 11-minute shorts. So I don't think this is something to worry about. I think, to get scared of. I think obviously what this is, and I do agree with Dr. Wolf and anybody else that's talked about this, this is to tide us over. This is going to tide us over until we get to the movie, which is in 2021, as well as the fact that if we know how Discovery Family works, they're going to probably position these shorts or this new series, depending on how they present it, in between Friendship is Magic. So that way you get Pony Life, but you also get Friendship is Magic. If you don't particularly care for Pony Life, then in between you'll get Friendship is Magic. So you'll have what you would probably call, if you're not into Pony Life or you don't like the idea of going in this direction, you'll have in between that a cleansing with Friendship is Magic. The way you know it. But right now, I say we look at Pony Life, we give it a chance. Heck, it might even have some Sparity moments. There are some promotional pictures. There's a promotional picture, obviously, not the poster one, but there's a promotional picture that has Spike right next to Rarity. Spike's like going like, yeah, kind of deal. And, Rarity has that little pose and everything that she has. Check it out on Questia Daily, you'll see what I mean. So obviously, basically, they might do something there with them. If you're a Sparity fan, that's something to hope for. Because it looks like, in the promotional picture, the poster, as well as that one picture or screen grab, they're right next to each other. So it seems they're going to probably have something planned for those two. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, though, I think we need to give it a chance. I mean, remember, we do have season 10 coming in the comics, much to people's chagrin. So I say honestly, let's just give it a chance. Let's see where they go from this, or go from here with this. And who knows, it might be a hit. You know, people didn't expect Teen Titans Go as much as a lot of people may not like that series. They didn't expect that to become a huge hit and then get a theatrical film, but it did. You know, did anybody expect SpongeBob, as annoying as that character can be at times, to become a hit and last for as long as he did? No, nobody expected that. So, in my opinion, I say let's give this a chance. Let's see what happens. You know, it might be just because it's more of a comedic, funnier take on the characters doesn't mean it can't be good. And I think it could be. I think it will be. I say, well, let's give it a chance because, you know, I always thought to myself there are scenarios to where a character like, let's say, Rarity, you know, let's say in simple ways when she first sees Tenderhoof, you know, the way she reacts. There are moments I would think that if this was done in a more Looney Tune style, a more comedic, funny animation style, she would literally melt into a puddle of goop. We all know that. So I think this is the perfect opportunity for something like that to happen to it, where you can get those kind of gags. And with the potions that are supposed to be incorporated in here, who knows what you'll get power-wise or ability-wise, even temporarily with the characters. So we'll have to wait. So I say let's wait. Let's not pass judgment just yet. Let's just wait and see what happens. And who knows? If it's not good, if it's a flop, Hasbro's gonna realize, is gonna learn. You know, let's not do that again. But if it's success, maybe we'll see more of it. Who knows? But let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I will talk to you later. I gotta go get me some breakfast for the Mickey D's across, and I will talk to you all later. God bless. Take care. So let me know what you guys think.